are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. It is Ryan Neal there to bring him down. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Throwing right away is Allen. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Now he'll air one out. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe 1 or 2 of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
And after that last run by Trey Benson, Mike, you can really see the qualities that has these Arizona Cardinals coaches so high on this running back. I mean, last year, 14 rushing touchdowns in 2023, a career high in college.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cardinals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line.
Pass 85, pass 85.
On first down, it's Allen. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect, and that's how this first quarter will come to an end. 7-7. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Going up top. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Allen going to throw again. A ball deep for the end zone. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On first down, Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
14 on the pickup. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Not much there. A yard or 2 down to the 48. It is Ryan Neal there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. Murray will throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Whoa. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
On 3rd and goal, here's Allen. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First down throw for Murray. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Taron Johnson.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did. Walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now Allen. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. 3rd down coming up.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Here's Blake Gillikin now, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now Allen on first down. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Allen working from the pistol. It is brought in the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Out of the end zone, it's Ty Johnson. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Not much space developing. He'll get to about the 14 this time. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Half 85, half 85.
Once again, it's Cook. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
Off 52. Look out.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. It's Valdez Scantling. And he will take this one in. 84 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can, I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The extra point by Bass is good, and the Bills will extend this third quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. That is fielded at the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's 1st and 10.
5 wide.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. Not much there, maybe a yard. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
Alert! Look out!
Allen will throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
On 1st down, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. we've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5. A gain of 15 and a first down. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On first down, Murray. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
A give. Here's Benson. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter.
41, Cardinals 7.
Third and long. To throw is Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. He'll find Harrison working across the field. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. To throw again is Murray. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Prater's extra point is good. And the Cardinals cut into the lead a little bit.
14. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's caught. Robbie Chosen on the ground. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Regular. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He's looking deep for Shakir. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 39 yards. Here's Cook. Oh, a loose football. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
Hey, huh.
A run out of the gun with Benson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, They know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now Murray on 3rd and long. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Look out!
Allen gonna give it to Cook. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Cook. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Handoff, running left. This is Cook. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. A gain of 11 there. And a 1st down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
What's that?
They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener.
A 25-yard attempt.
Turn the lights on.